Hi everyone, Shavua Tov. It's really awesome to be together. Diane, thank you for being so wonderful to help gather us this evening. Diane, thank you. We're Shakshuka. We've been a band that's been together, how long, Steve? 20? No, that's too long. Let's say more than 20 years. Yeah. So we've been playing together a lot, even when Ari and Steve's kids came of age, they joined us, and we've had different iterations of our band, but we really love playing, and we hope you enjoy our musical selections tonight. Our first song is called Tein Ahava. It's about love, and many of our songs are about love tonight because love is the best thing, and as David said, Diane, your leadership, you lead with love, and so it's especially appropriate. So this is Tein Ahava. It's a prayer, bring love and peace and justice and calm to the streets of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. This is a song by Sheva.
Baby
בחלומי נשמעים צלילי חלומי המזרח, אבל בחלומי התפילה. תן שלום על העולם. Thanks, everyone. This is fun, eh? So you know we're all members of the Diane Alcorn Fan Club Choir, and so your participation is very important. So our next song, also about love, is called Billy Bech. It's a song by David Broza, and there are some whoa-whoas in there that, you know, help us just express. We don't even have words to tell you how much we love you, so we're just gonna go whoa-whoa. All right, so you'll know what to do when we get to the whoa-whoa sing-along or any other time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Billy Bech אני נשאר חופשי, אל נא תנסי זאת להסתיר, גם אם תתעלמי מזה בכלל, אי אפשר לברוח מגורל, אם תראי אותי עובר ממול, ופניי סגורות כגן נעול, את עולה תמיד במחשבתי, ובחלומך רואה אותי. Is your part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey! Steve Yastro on lead guitar. This is Ari Rosenberg on bass. Chuck Rosenberg on rhythm guitar. Our wonderful friend Mike Bruno, whom you've seen before, on percussion. He's often in the back of the room, but today he's on his instrument. And so we have a few more people to join us, but you'll have to wait and see what that's about. So our next song is another love song. It's called Ro'eh V'Ro'ah. It's about a shepherd and a shepherdess. And there, I picture them in the Galilee, and they're tending the sheep, and they're kind of a little bit bored, but then they find each other, and things get more interesting. Thanks, guys. So we are Shakshuka and friends tonight, and one of the best things about being here at Rodfei Zedek is that I'm lucky enough to be able to sing with Yael Hoffman. So Yael, come on up and join us. And this is another love song. This is called Shir Ahava Bedawi. It's a Bedouin love song. And it's about a Bedouin couple. They're in their tent. And she says to him, you know, you've been traveling a lot lately, and you really need to stay home here with me in the tent. I don't want you traveling so much. You know, can you make that change? And he agrees. He says, you're right. I'm gonna stay home with you some more. But then the winds and the sand start blowing, and the urge to wander is too great, and he has to leave. And then he eventually comes home, but she's pissed. I decided I could say that. Sorry, children. Okay. Shabbat's over, so you can say. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 1, 2.
There's some whoa-whoas in this song too. Just sing with Yael. ליטבו התקופה הרך והסופה טרפה הכל רצה להיות כמו החולות אני רוצה אותך כמו סרח אז הפתיע לא לנדוד שוב כמו החול שהרוחות אותו ליפו בעוז אחז במות האוהל אוזניו אטמו לו לשמור על כל אינצום קל את הצריר אתה נבד לחש מדבר אתה נקבר באוהל צר והכבשים באו בבלי כמו חביר וואו 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 קול קורא לנדוד לנדוד וואו 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 קול קורא לנדוד לנדוד וכשפרצו השיטפונות שפך את כל מה שהבטיח אל הצילים של החליל הושיט ידיים בסופה עם חוטר ופקני הסוף נשקף שכל כוחו ברוח גם הצעים פרסו כנפיים כמו ענפה וכשחזר שוב על סוסו להעמיק את מות האוהל על היריות בחוטים ובצבעים נמרץ מה ברוך שמך בוגד איך הודית במות האוהל כי במותי סופה נודדת סחפה וואו 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 קול קורא לנדוד לנדוד וואו 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 קול קורא לנדוד לנדוד Steve Yastro on lead guitar. Good job, Steve. So our next song is, that song, by the way, was by David Broza. And our next song is by Shlomo Karlibach. It's called Chemdat Yamim, which means the nicest of days, the best of days, the most pleasant of days, which is what? Shabbat. And we had the most pleasant of days today, over this past Shabbat especially. And Shabbat at Rodfei Zedek is especially wonderful. So this is our version of Chemdat Yamim, the most special of days. Shabbat is.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, guys. Ari Rosenberg on tenor sax. I'm his mom. Okay, sorry. I couldn't help it. Okay, so our next song, another song about love, Zman La'ahava. It's time for love. Another song by Moshe Ben Ari. Hine Zeba is the other name, which means it's about time for love to arrive. Okay. Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
אז יום בהיר הולך לו ומתפתח, לומד רואה כל מה שבא מקבל, ויום רודף לו יום ונשכח, כמו חלום בליבנו רק שנפתח, והמקום שמתקיים בתוכי רגע עד שאדע מי אני, והשנים חולפות להם כמו הזיה, נולד רגע את הסוף באמצע, זה בא, זמן לאהבה. זה בא, זמן לאהבה. היום בהיר הולך לו ומתפתח, לומד רואה כל מה שבא מקבל, ויום רודף לו יום ונשכח, כמו חלום בליבנו רק שידע, והמקום שמתקיים בתוכי רגע עד שאדע מי אני, והשנים חולפות להם כמו הזיה, ושוב נולד רגע את הסוף באמצע, זה בא, זמן לאהבה. זה בא, זמן לאהבה. וכשלרגע נאבד התקווה, אז תעצרי בי חזק, עד שעומק אמצע לחלום איתך ילדים ומשפחה, על אם הדרך להלך, והנה זה בא, זמן לאהבה. זה בא, זמן לאהבה. או זה בא, זמן לאהבה. So this is another opportunity for the Diane Alcorn Fan Club Choir. This is a song called, yes, before we have this opportunity, we'd like to invite the wonderful Ben Walzer to join us on the bima. Another absolutely wonderful treat. Ben, I believe, is going to be playing at Winters on December 16th. Is that the right date? He's not paying attention. Anyway, you can hear Ben at Winters. He's wonderful. So this song is called Lo Yareu. It's a song that Chuck and I learned at camp. It's the words of Isaiah, Lo Yareu v'lo yashchitu, Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, Lo yilmedu od milchama, nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And so there's a part for all of you with this. Can we teach their parts? Okay, so this side of the room, you guys sing with Yael and Chuck, and you will sing. Okay, it goes like this. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Try that. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Okay, it's basically one note, so you did a good job, but it's only one note. Keep going. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. One more time. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Okay, this side we sing. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. A few more notes. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. One more time. Lo yisa goy el goy cherev, lo yilmedu od milchama. Okay, that's good. That's good practice. They sound good. And here's a few more surprises. And here's Lo Yareu words from the prophet Isaiah. Yael, and Ben, and Steve, and Ari, and Mike, and Chuck. So we have just a couple of more songs for you this evening. This next song is called Gesher Tsar. Words by Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, who said, Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tsar me'od. The whole world is a very narrow bridge. And I'm sure we've all been feeling how narrow our world is lately. V'ha'ikar, but he said, ha'ikar lo lefached klal. Don't be afraid. Let's not be afraid. Let's move forward. And please join us. Gesher Tsar. Chicago blues for you. So we've come to our last song, and we need your participation again for this. The song is Am Yisrael Chai, the people of Israel live, and we are still here, and we are still alive, and we live. And Diane, part of why we're here and thriving and vibrant is because of you. So thank you, and please join us. Am Yisrael Chai. Ora Thanks, everyone. Shavua Tov. Thank you for that. Thank you. Now we'd like to invite our rabbi. Our rabbi doesn't like encores, so it's not happening. So you are the encore. B'vakasha.
No, this one here. Okay. You can just pull it off.
No, I'll use this as a stand. It is my dream to be able to raise a microphone. Some other time. Just a few announcements before. I do have some prepared remarks there, and it won't be too long, so I don't forget. First, thank you to everyone for coming, for making this a really beautiful Shabbat today. And coming tonight and making this really a wonderful weekend. Last year around this time, we were sitting and thinking about what we ought to do, and I thought it would be wonderful to have a concert. And this was absolutely amazing. You guys are awesome. Thank you. It's nice to have an idea and not have to do anything. And then that continued. After this, there is a video, and Hannah set it up beautifully in there. Hannah, you set up everything wonderfully and beautifully this weekend. I don't forget people, okay? And Hannah also made the video, so, and it is beautiful and wonderful, so thank you. And Joyce, it wouldn't be a celebration without you, so thank you. But Shakshuka, my two favorite bands before you guys came into my life all broke up because they couldn't stand each other. So it's so wonderful that you guys do love playing with each other. And what an awesome thing to be able to do. So just thank you. This was really amazing. Last time, Diane. We met the other day, and it felt strange because it had been so long since the two of us had just sat and talked. My first 3 years, and then again from 2020 to 2023, we met every week or two, and you were just a part of the fabric of my life in a way that almost no one else was. I learned how to be a rabbi as you were learning how to be a president. Immodestly, I think we'd done good. Those meetings were such a joy, and it was within the joy of talking shop with you that I realized how I wanted to be a rabbi. As we sat discussing Rodfei matters, addressing issues, thinking about vision, thinking through how to plan for this meeting, how to account for all of the comments that would be made that were not always positive in those meetings. In all of those highly valued and important conversations about Rodfei, I was always fully myself and fully comfortable being myself. And I realized, upon reflecting on that you were teaching me how to be a rabbi, that I needed to just be comfortable and be myself. And in preparing for this, I was realizing that's leadership. You helped me be who I wanted to be that I didn't know how to be yet. And that was simply by being yourself. And as Rachel would say, don't crumble the candies right now. You were teaching me. And whether you were aware of it or not, by being yourself, by giving of yourself fully to Rodfei Zedek and to me, you taught me how to be the same way. And this is an aside, but it's an important one to note. You got the benefit of learning from former presidents around you. I think they're all here tonight. Shirley, Bob, Ed, and Sarah, and I want to thank them. I have not. There is another sentence. Just chill. Ed and Sarah, especially, where is it? You were in so many of those meetings and provided both of us with several terms of accrued wisdom. And while this weekend is about Diane, none of us stand on our own 2 feet alone, but on the shoulders of our teachers, those who guide us. And as we approach 150 years of Rodfei Zedek, Ed and Sarah, beware. Your night is coming. So we should all say thank you to you. Here we go. And Diane, you have paid it forward. First with Lou, who so wonderfully gave to this community in all of the time and the care that you didn't have, the care you had, and led us beautifully. And now to Mark, who is leading us also absolutely beautifully. And Diane being in Mark's corner, we're all thankful for that. I forwarded an email to you, Diane, this week from someone dear to me and to Rodfei in response to the video that I sent out this week. And this person said, quote, "There are only a few people in life that I can say I wish I was more like them. And Diane is one of them." I thought, wow, that is so nice, and they're right. They're right to think that way, because Diane, you're thoughtful, kind, sensitive to others' needs and insights, and you led with those qualities, and prominently so. And that gave rise to new and younger members stepping into the role of leader because they saw you do it, and the humility with which you led made them say, I can and I need to. I think for those who are here now, you can look around, or if you were here this morning or on the high holidays or all of the above, good for you, you can look at the Rodfei Zedek now and think, yeah, this feels right. I can see how all of these people fit together to make this community the one that I love being a part of, or the one I would like to be more a part of. But, and this is a big but, I want to take you back 10 years. I remember going to board meetings when I first came, and they were rough in many ways. There was a real ideological differences on what the show was, who we ought to be appealing to, what kind of services we wanted and which ones we did not want, how to orchestrate communal relationships and who was not to be included, and so on and so on. Mark, if you think we had a tough week this week, imagine it doing with it the board that Diane began with. Filled with lots of wonderful people who cared a lot about Rodfei Zedek, but many of whom did not have the vision for what this place could be, and that lack of vision only allowed them to see what they were afraid of, and not what could be. Diane, you were never afraid, but it is not only that you were never afraid or did not allow that fear, the real fear of screwing things up, or more personally, that this change or that change might not appeal to you, or this philosophical shift didn't work for you. You never allowed that to interfere with your leadership, which allowed change to come and to shape us. And you know what that does? It allows others to not be afraid of change. If it's okay for her, well, who am I to stand in its way? And many people went further, allowing themselves to be open to change and allow meaning to flow through. We could say so many things about you, and I'm almost done, but it is that we need to honor, that we all need to stand and acknowledge the immensity of your leadership because of its bravery and empowering nature. Your leadership said new ideas are welcome, and so are old ones, and they all need to be evaluated on their own merit. You are a pursuer of meaning and a grower of community, and I feel blessed to have worked with you for your leadership, but more importantly, for your friendship. So thank you.